States logging in.
That's what I just asked them, so I can log in now because they ain't never give it to me because they know they don't want the smoke alone. Smoke Lona is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good. We'll get there.
That's right. Clan King.
Shout out to the real niggas.
How y'all doing?
Oh, you got to introduce as a special guest. I'm sorry.
Click on the live if you want.
This is a drunk session.
Hold on, I'm not in the frame.
This is my birthday.
I'm not in the frame. Oh, still not in the frame. Y'all niggas gotta move over.
Hold on.
Y'all niggas gotta move over, man.
Plus, we got a guest. Come on.
I'm not even gonna use that word. I'm gonna see y'all brothers. Y'all brothers gotta move over. Man. Slide to the right. Crisscross. All right, I'm not saying Chris. I gotta move over a little.
Nah, shorty.
I'm in there.
All right, I'm about to say.
I'm in there. Go ahead.
Are we feeling all right? All right, let's go. Let's get it started right here real quick. Clean Kings, episode 16, 2025, getting started today. A little late as we always do. You know, nothing big.
We niggas.
No, yeah.
Got my man Tom in the joint. Cousin Ronnie stepping in.
Mm-hmm.
You got Shorty and Lona in the back. They willing to speak however they feel when it happens. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We out here trying to make some things happen. Talk to my man. Got some things going on. We'll get into that in a minute. We want to open up first.
A lot of shit.
Make sure we open up with a nice Clean Kings gavel. My man don't drink. That's all love. So don't crucify him for it. But he ain't gonna be clinging. You know what I mean?
He drinks Kool-Aid, soda, and water.
Glass. Get that
He's a grown ass man.
Yeah, he drinks soda and water, Kool-Aid.
Yeah, so we got bring it in with a Clean Kings shot. I mean, that's just empty, baby. That's 30 push-ups.
Hey, but I ain't clean. No, put the beer in here. Put the beer in the cup. That's how you get clean.
Put the beer in there.
Put the weed in the coconut and light the shit up.
Y'all too much, man.
Y'all know it's gonna be live with me on this joint. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Controversy.
Plus,
They need that.
We gotta talk about the story, man. The story, man.
Can we do the Clean Kings clean real quick?
Definitely.
All crystal.
Shit ain't good.
Shitty ass beer. So anyway, you know what I mean?
Talk to us, huh? You got the floor.
That's gonna fall anyway, kids.
Nah, that shit was just sitting pretty.
Get another beer to sit in there, man. I mean, man. How was the week, fellas? How everything going? You know what I mean? Somebody, you know what I mean? Let us know how it's going. Oh man, Tom, whenever you feel like you want to say anything, man.
Hard as a black man.
We'll get into your story in a minute. Just want to open up with. That's how we open up with the people first.
Right.
Kind of get the conversation flowing a little bit. Get everybody like kind of seeing where we going.
Week was hard as a black man. You know, black men do what black men do. You know, we stay strong, and we need to stay strong.
What did you do to stay strong this week?
It's a fact.
I picked up my kids, did homework.
Okay.
Lost my mind, but I ain't leave. I wanted to go get the milk. And he come back, but I came back. I came back. That's how I explain.
Absolutely.
That's definitely how I claim.
Hey, I got one for you on that. I feel like I'm moving, but nothing's happening.
Exactly.
Shit happens, baby.
You know, I ain't run, man. I wanted to get the milk and keep going, man, but it didn't happen. I said, "Not kidding."
What's up?
Every black man feel like that. You know, it's hard raising kids, man. It is. No.
No, my best holiday was the most miserable holiday because I didn't have it with nobody.
What?
It was a bottle over a friend.
What? What holiday?
I stayed in the house.
What you mean? No holidays on that, cuz?
Thanksgiving.
Why?
Okay.
You had family to go around.
I went through something.
You said friends.
Friends.
He said friends. At this, I move over. I gotta move over to Spike when I talk. I can't move to the
I
gotta move to the right. So as friends, at this age in your life, you don't have friends. You have family.
That's a fact.
Stop saying
I gotta
you
agree
ain't
with
spend
that.
no time with friends.
I know
No,
you
you
clean
didn't
on
spend
that.
time with
I
friends.
need to clean that because I
You know
can't
what I'm
agree
saying?
with that.
I agree with it.
No, I kind of agree with that.
If you knew somebody, if you 40 and you knew
I
somebody
gotta agree with that.
and when you was 12, 13, 10, whatever, they no longer the friend zone.
True indeed.
That's family.
That's a fact.
That's family.
I
You chose
to
a bottle over family, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, stop choosing that because guess what? That beats up on your mental health. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, did that bottle satisfy what you needed? No, it just comfort and it just covered until it was gone, right? And then you got emotional, right?
I was already emotional. That's what it
Niggas ain't nothing but a phone call. Hey, YouTube, Instagram. Listen, I want y'all to understand something, right?
Yes.
Ain't everybody a phone call away. It ain't hard to pick up the phone. If
tried.
you ain't tried.
But listen,
When me and you was talking, you could have said, bro, come through. And guess what I would have did? What you do today? You put up some motherfucking tomahawks. Yes, my bro put up some tomahawks, right? And the first thing I said was on my way. Right or wrong? And I knew it wasn't about the tomahawks. I knew it was about the time he wanted to spend. It's about it right there.
But that's what it takes sometimes.
I knew it was about the time he wanted to spend, bro. And that's not a problem. See, that's the thing, right? You gotta push that self-esteem to the side, man. You know what I mean? And talk. Yeah, it's self-esteem, ego. You know, listen, you want to push all that bullshit to the side and be real to yourself because you got to be real to the niggas that's real to you. I'm not, you know what? I'm not even going to use the word nigga.
Real with the niggas.
You got to be real to your bros. And your bros going to be real to you. If they ain't, cut them off. Cut them off like they cut cancer, man. Cut them off real quick.
I agree.
Because if you going through something, you know what I mean? And I'm be honest with you, black mental health is real, especially with black men. Mental health is real. I go through it. Everybody at this table go through it. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? We all thought about suicide. We all thought about just saying fuck it.
Hold on. I got to stop you for a second.
What's up?
You said we all thought about suicide. Yeah. I have personally disagreed.
Why?
Because I've never thought about suicide.
Me personally?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm speaking personally. I'm not saying people have.
So what do you consider suicide?
Me either. I thought
taking yourself out of here.
I thought about crashing out.
No, that's not suicide, bro.
If you want to
suicide means saying fuck everything. You see, it's meant. See. All right. Let me correct this. Mental suicide. Fuck her. Fuck this. Fuck that family. Fuck everything. That's why I said mental.
Crash out, like crash.
Yeah, like well, for the YNs, crash out.
Not at all. Because suicide.
No, I said for the YNs.
Makes sense.
No, suicide don't always.
People really take their own life. Suicide has a real meaning, a real definition.
I understand that.
So if
suicide has multiple definitions.
What I'm saying, if you mean something else, then you gotta be particular on it.
No. So understand something, right?
Because I never was suicidal, but I was suicidal.
See, I never said suicidal.
Hold up.
Suicidal means killing yourself.
Hold on,
I definitely got to a point where it was like, I didn't know that I gave up on life. Just the lifestyle itself was nothing left. Mm-hmm. Only 2 ways to get out of this joint. He gonna die, he gonna go to jail. He gonna die, he gonna go to jail.
That's suicidal.
It is.
Not suicide.
It is suicide.
No, suicidal. And suicide.
It is because you gave up on life.
We gotta acknowledge that.
Once you gave up on life, you are suicidal.
No. Once you want to take your own life,
that's what
once you want to take your own life, that's suicidal.
It's a whole nother
suicide.
It's a whole nother thing.
Can I explain?
So
you ready now? You ready? Let me know.
Shotgun.
You ready? Let me know. We ready?
Hold on. Let it time. Go ahead, Lana.
I'm sorry. So, I agree with Buff. So
suicide
mental.
and suicide.
I'm sorry. Suicide is not. There's no changing what suicide means.
What do you
I'm
mean?
sorry. Suicide to me means exactly what Buff said.
You're wrong.
No.
Let her go first.
I'm not trying to be smart. I'm just talking from a person from
I'll
the same
finish
exact sanctions of what he's saying.
Guys,
What I'm saying to you is,
I'm let it talk.
I understand mental health is mental health. You cannot change what somebody's theory or thought process is.
Oh, let her go.
So we can say that. Okay, we can say that. You're having a mental breakdown, right? A mental breakdown and a suicidal thought is different, right? So a mental breakdown could be you exiting, leaving, feeling like everything is is too much for you. That I feel like that's a mental breakdown versus a suicide, meaning you are at the brink of death, feeling like you feel like nothing in this world can change your thought process, so you feel like you have to leave here.
Yeah.
So to me, I feel like suicide is not. It cannot be compared to, or situated, or associated with anything that has to do with anything that's going on or persistently living. Okay. So to me, I feel like it's a mental problem. Yes. Suicide is not, and cannot be associated with anything that has to do with living on, period.
All right.
I understand what you're saying.
Hold on.
Y'all keep holding me on. You see that? Y'all see that?
Hold on. This is the way to get. We got a comment. We got a comment real quick.
Can I move on? Sorry.
We got a comment.
And this is for all the young ladies. Please go outside. Seek help. There are 1-800 numbers for you to go outside to seek help. Please call the 1-800 numbers that were given to you.
That's right.
And please follow through, because mental health is real. And these young gentlemen are really talking about real life, real things that goes on today. The 100%, the rate of time right now, the most high rated suicidal attempts are the wintertime holidays. And I do want this to be really real, so I don't want nobody to downplay what suicide is, because it's a real thing. So anybody that's watching, please call the 1-800 numbers that was given to you. Please call all the counselors that were given to you. This is a real thing. And we are just limited time. Take everything at your discretion.
We understand.
But I am a medical professional. I am.
Hold on,
I'm sorry. I'm a mandated reporter. I have to tell you this.
Thank you, Lon. We appreciate it. We appreciate that. All right. I want to get to this comment real quick, and then so my man Haas Ali says suicide is defined as a death caused by self-direction, injury,
and self-destruction,
and injurious behavior with an intent to die as a result of that behavior.
Yeah,
because now you can go. I just want to make sure we trying to touch everybody.
But what do you consider death? Because a lot of businesses consider themselves suicide,
but
they kill their business intentionally, suicide their businesses. Correct?
Because all right, okay.
But did anybody die?
Yes. But this
business died, but nobody died physically.
But it's
suicidal. Means that you're willing to kill yourself.
That's what
intent. Suicidal means you're willing to kill yourself.
Sometimes suicide comes in
and then you got to understand, we give words meaning. Correct or wrong?
No, we
don't give words meaning.
Words bring meaning.
No, we give it the power. It takes a human being to give words power, bro. It takes a human being to give words power.
Action to give power.
It takes the action to give power. Yeah, exactly. So it takes a human being to make the action, or they keep doing competitive behavior with that action to make it to make the word exist.
One thing is suicide comes in two ways.
I'm listening.
Self-inflicted,
yes,
or pain inflicted. A lot of times
pain can be mental,
sometimes
or physical. Correct.
Sometimes we commit suicide fighting pain. Sometimes we kill ourselves fighting the demons that we think we're fighting.
Yes, that's
we
right.
Become the demon ourselves.
That's right.
That's a whole another suicide. Sometimes people just kill themselves to escape the demon. You know what I'm telling you?
Let me say this. Let me say this real fast. Let me say this real quick. I just want to say this real quick.
Did I not see that?
Let me just say this real quick. One of the main reasons I think myself, first of all, why I stepped in when I heard you say suicide, and what Lona just said, what Haas just said, pretty much what Buff is saying. I get your point. Let me just go here first.
I'm listening.
The word suicide in itself, we all know it to be somebody diving off a building and going splat. I'm just saying. That's the root of it.
That's a fact.
Right. So whenever
self-inflicted death. Yes.
So once I heard that art instantly alarmed me to say, "Oh, that's not nothing I ever thought about." But anyway, this is what we brought us
about financial suicide.
But this is what brought us to the point of why Lona stepped in, and we just because there's people out there that will really they want to break or think about jumping off a building or putting a gun in their mouth. So what I was saying was I understand.
No, it's a fact.
I understand your point of what you're trying to say, but we were addressing the people that's dealing with this split-second decision: am I going to jump in front of this train or not?
And that's suicidal.
But I'm just saying, suicide, regardless, suicide, however you want to put it. That's what we were addressing. We weren't addressing like.
Okay. Y'all just getting to the basic meaning.
Yes, that's
so
what
y'all just want to do the generic.
No. We were tapping.
No, I'm just saying.
Reason.
I'm just saying. No, I'm not arguing with you. What you saying is y'all talking about just the basic meaning of that. Y'all not trying to build. Y'all not talking about the horizon.
I'm ready to get though.
I mean, you got financial suicide.
No. Once you put
different
financial on top of it,
no. But what I'm saying is there's multiple layers of that.
Facts.
But y'all was thinking small-minded.
No.
Nothing small about suicide.
Yeah, that's why.
Suicide means
we don't deal with the millionaires. We don't have their
suicide
money.
means financial suicide. It's
But
a whole
that,
different
but that,
thing.
all I was saying
That's
was
why
that.
financial.
We talking about life or death suicide.
Okay, so listen.
That's why they instantly jump.
So listen, we're not going there, right? All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave it how y'all want to leave it, and we're not going to.
No.
We're not going to talk about the broad horizon of it, right? We're going to talk about the small maneuver, the small minded.
We believe that you want to talk about financial suicide. Let's hear what you got to say about financial.
That's the point I was just trying to say.
Because I think you got something to say about it.
I don't have nothing to say about it.
Nah, just go on.
No, cuz that's what I do. This is what we saying.
Because you keep. No, it's like 3 times you said financial suicide.
Because I'm just trying to. So every time I talk, y'all cutting me off, and y'all like, yo, cuz no. And y'all keep bringing that up because y'all not listening to me. So okay,
no, you
understand something.
Perfect.
Understand something, right? People kill themselves by losing their businesses. People kill themselves by leaving their families. Let's talk about family suicide, bro. You know what I mean? By allowing your family.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
by allowing your family to die because you're not there. Like, let's talk about. No. We're going to talk about financial suicide. I mean, family suicide, right? Because at the end of the day, we're going to talk about the YNs, right? Because the YNs are here because why the men, right? They go through so much mental health with the women, right? Because the women act like they got dicks, right? So these motherfuckers say fuck they families, right? And they say and they leave their family to die, right? A real man ain't gonna do that. A real man gonna fight, right? So you leaving your family to motherfucking to kill themselves, right? That's why you got these YNs right now, right? That because the elders and the OGs is not fucking is not far as it's dressing them. They're not putting these niggas in a place.
That sounds like.
And I wasn't gonna say nigga, but when it comes to the
honestly, I gotta tell you something.
But they don't put them in a place. So you talking about a family suicide because now you got a bunch of men that don't have fathers and they think these women can raise they can raise men, right? And you got all these YNs doing all this stuff and what they call themselves crashing out.
I got something.
And they doing all this shit, right? No, hear me out. Hear me out because y'all be cutting me off. Y'all be cutting me off so long. Y'all be cutting me off so long, right? That man just left his family, right? That man just left his family, right? And that man not directing, he not raising a boy to be a man. And what's happening is you got all these YNs up here because no OGs want to step up to the plate.
So hold on,
so that's fine. That's family suicide. You just killed your whole family because you teaching these motherfuckers. You let these women teach these men to be men, and a bitch can. I'm sorry for calling y'all females bitches. I'm so sorry for that.
Nah, but hold on.
But these females cannot teach a boy to be a man. Only a man can teach a man.
Now, all right, now listen.
A boy to be a man. So you
Cuz,
tell me that's not family suicide?
This is.
There's levels to this shit.
There's
levels to this shit. All
y'all
y'all got sons. All y'all got sons.
Yo, listen. This is what exactly. It's
y'all held me quiet for so long,
bro. No,
and y'all trying to do this, do that.
You can't just run on because you want to.
I got it out.
No. This is open conversation. You can't just run on when you want. Yeah. That's why we cut in to cut you off.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is we gonna let you run. Personal. We can't let you just run on.
They definitely raise these niggas.
Go ahead.
My thing is that suicide and being suicidal is a perception on how somebody thinks that way. Because you can sit there and say, "Why did my man? That's your best friend. Why did my man kill himself?"
That's right.
All right. Or why did my man? He's rich as hell. Why did he kill his business?
Sure.
There's different perceptions of being suicidal and committing suicide.
That's right.
The intermental breakdown of somebody is what causes them to get there. The issue is that most people don't sit there and conform to get the help
they need
to get to not get that puts them to that point.
Correct.
So I understand what you're saying in regards to your perception of suicide and suicidal is a little different than what everybody else is thinking. Mm-hmm. The general and generic is death, and that is the end of it, which is understandable. But there's different levels of it, and what we're talking about right now is what's not being addressed, not just the Black community, the white community, the human community.
That's right. Correct.
People are not dealing with their inner issues to get the help and assistance that they need. So correct. That's why there's different perceptions of suicide.
That's why it's different.
Suicide.
That's why. That's all.
I agree.
Exactly. That's correct.
Let me get to this comment real quick, people. So my man Quentin Perkins said, I'm gonna chime in off that. Most people that commit suicide don't do it because they want to die. They do it because they don't want to deal with and know how to deal or cope with the pain of whatever it is they're dealing with mentally / emotionally. It's breaking them down, tearing them apart, and that's the only way they know to make it stop. They just want that feeling to end and go away.
That's suicide.
So
they want to kill them.
One second, Lona.
And they will crash everything.
I want to go here. I want to go here real fast. Real quick. Tom, do you have anything to add on this?
No, I'm actually listening. I'm actually
okay.
The short was talking about, and then my man, he got a point, but I understand what y'all always talking about. But it's different ways that you can look at it. You know what I mean? Like you said, you can look at it as, because at the end all result, you know what I'm saying, you take your life, it's all over anyway. But, being a business owner myself and my time of living, probably the last 25 years, trying different businesses and things, I watched businesses fail. You know what I mean? I'm talking about from a suicide aspect of, in dealing in properties and foreclosures. I had a, foreclosure business where the middleman was killing me. You know what I mean? The link to the banks, he was killing me because either they was folding and it was causing my business to fold. So I felt like I was on a suicidal warpath of, wanting to reach, success, but I'm killing myself because this middleman is kind of, I'm not killing myself.
More than you.
He not moving like I need.
Man, he not trying to get exactly.
You know what I mean? So, and trying to get that link, to the bank itself, because they got the bankroll, they got, spreadsheets of properties. They got what I need to get to.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm killing myself because
going to that hard lender.
Middleman, and this middleman
he more than you.
Right.
And
so,
fuck you.
You know what I'm saying? So from the suicidal, I felt like,
kill
I
the
agree
business.
with both sides of what y'all saying. But then I watched, from a suicidal aspect, you know what I mean? Like, it's a thing that we went through young Batavius. Mm-hmm. And, we don't know if he killed himself or if the police killed him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, living this life, we done suffered from or had friends that done, they got fed up.
Yes.
And like, you might have said it never crossed your mind, but me, it crossed my mind because I'm looking in my life in times that I want to amount to something further, but I'm not getting there. And the people around me, you know, they're trying to get there too. But then it's like Short said, how come we can't all get together? We just had that conversation.
That's correct.
You know what I'm saying? We can't all think together. We can't get there. Then it's like, God damn, what's this for?
What is it for?
You know what I mean?
Clean Kings, baby. That's what.
But it takes for somebody else to speak instead of me, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, it don't. Stop that shit.
No,
It does. Get out of here.
No, I'm not taking it.
Oh, don't get it
Bro,
wrong.
I don't take nothing personal.
Don't you are. Don't do that.
I love all y'all brothers. I love all y'all brothers.
Go.
I know I talk hard, bro. And I know,
Let's
you
clean
know,
again.
I get straight to the
Bro.
point.
Let's clean to the
I'm like a
cooking.
hot knife in butter. I cut to the point. But sometimes you need extras. You know, like my man today, like he came here for a
Nice.
reason.
Go.
It was designed for him to come here to explain the difference.
So
I'm just saying.
I'll say this. I have to say it. I have to say it. There was never an issue with your point.
Because I deal with finances like he do.
But
So my
now
conversation
listen.
with a lot of other people conversation ain't gonna be the same.
Okay,
Right.
okay. Now listen.
So-
let him cook.
Now
No,
listen.
You gotta let
Now
him
listen.
cook, and then you can
Now
come.
listen.
Yeah.
This is.
I'm listening.
Glad you said that. Again, when I heard the word suicide, I addressed it to the way I thought about it,
Right.
and that's why
Perceptions.
again, I never
There's layers.
never disagreed with his point. I said, "Oh, I've never." That's why he said, "Yo, I've never thought about taking my own life or anything. I've never thought about that," and that's why I said, "Oh, I never thought about that." And then she stepped in and said, "There's a lot of people out there going through that." So we were addressing the face value of it. Had we weren't disagreeing with you. We were just touching the people right away.
Everybody sees what
Then we were going to your point.
That's what I said.
Right.
That's what I said. It never was a problem with what you said.
Okay. There's no joke.
That's what I'm saying. You like I know you got mad because you got cut off, but wasn't cutting you off. I was like, oh,
I got cut off a lot. Every
Because
time
you
I
were-
got
you-
cut
you
off
were
again.
cut off
you were
before I
going
could
to the-
even explain
you were
myself.
no, you was explaining
No,
perfectly.
No, but I
I
got
said,
cut
you know
off
what I'm
before I
talking about.
could.
We didn't know we were talking about
and
suicide,
all that.
so I had to
It
jump
did,
in
yeah. Anyway,
so I can make sure
Clint
suicide
Kings
was
is-
addressed.
this is what happened.
Now, when the gavels hit the cut.
Clint
because
Kings-
there's- oh, excuse me. It's only supposed to be like one person speaking. That's why the gavel was hit. The gavel
Yeah,
wasn't hit
respect
to
the
cut you
gavel.
off,
I
bro.
was never done.
The
The
gavel-
people say respect the
No,
gavel.
the gavel wasn't hit to cut you off. I mean, it's one individual speaking. So the gavel is just that. Like I understand you want to react and you want to respond to what somebody's saying, but at that point when somebody's when they
That's
eat,
a fact,
and I forget what y'all say.
Go
We got, hey Kurt, we
When
got
somebody,
Yeah, I just
They-
No,
they-
no,
but
I'm watching
see,
this
see,
shit up here and
see,
popping up.
yeah. When somebody's
chair,
cooking, that's why the gavel's hit. I understand where you're coming from, but when the gavel's cooking, and I listen to what everybody said, but one thing I have learned in my age is that perception
It's everything.
means a lot because
really
there's what 7 people here.
Mm-hmm.
We have
It's a lot of people.
Oh,
It's a lot of people.
there's 7 perceptions of suicide and suicidal.
But
So,
we can understand all of it.
and not just
But
that.
we
So
are
I can just say
speaking in
hello.
context.
I can just say
Let me
hello.
get off that.
That's what I was trying to explain.
Y'all
We're
want to
gonna
talk
get
about
off
the OG.
Because we can go about this all night.
Ronnie, be
We never
quiet,
talk
We
bro.
can go about this all night. Go ahead.
Y'all
What you
don't
got?
get
What you got on the
Go
comment?
ahead.
No, I just read the comments.
Go ahead, Tucker.
We got a comment coming in.
No, I just read the comments.
Oh,
No, we do have a
We
comment.
got a comment. Hold up, we got a
It's
comment.
up to you.
Go ahead.
I'm just being a person from the actual society of a person who has tried to do that. It has made several attempts, and this is me being a person who is being open, honest. I'm be honest with you. Nobody at this table can understand it, and I'm only saying this, and that's why when you said that you could never understand.
Anybody personal
Excuse me?
experiences, Lauren.
And this is me.
You don't even talk about your.
Listen, my first attempt was when I was 12 years old. And this is why I'm doing it for anybody who comes across this podcast. I need to make sure it's very prevalent to them. And that's why it's very important to me. And I'm honestly happy that you guys even made it a subject because it's a very real thing. And nobody
It definitely
treats
is.
mental health as a real thing, and especially in adult black men. Because they think that we're always strong. They think black
You
men
guys
can
say
never
them,
be
not
broken down.
not we.
And that's why I said
know.
You
that.
just said them. You just said.
And I'm not trying to be
Yeah,
smart.
man.
Listen to me.
Because I don't want nobody
No,
to think
but
I'm married to a man.
No,
I'm not married to a man.
I can assure you.
I ain't got a transform. I don't have a transform.
I can assure you that
I
I
don't
am
have
a
a
woman
transform.
and that I have 3 children. I can assure you.
I'm just saying.
What I'm telling you is, I can assure you
I
that I am a
I
woman.
got a transform.
I have 3 children. It does not
No,
change.
No. We know you're a woman, baby.
No, I know that, but I just
No, we
want
want the chat to know.
I just want to reiterate this.
I ain't got a transform.
Don't worry about it.
I understand that.
More
No,
than me.
all
Stop.
jokes aside,
Hold on.
please.
All right.
This is a real serious matter for me. It's very
It's a
personal.
serious matter, period.
It is.
It is.
All
It
jokes
is.
aside, and I have very good friends of mine that has a lot of money. And money does not mean anything.
I lost 7
I have
friends.
millionaire friends
That was
that are
suicidal.
very suicidal.
But let's get back to the mental
And I just
health
want to
part.
make it very clear.
Mm-hmm.
It does not matter how much you have. It's just what you think, right? And it's perception, like our OG said. It's not about living above your means either, because you can have everything sitting right out in front of
Mental
you.
health. Let's go.
And I'm not trying to be smart. You can have everything, and it does not mean anything to a person that is going through mental health. And that's why I'm trying to make it very clear. I don't want y'all to believe that nobody is undermining the way that you're feeling,
No.
and they're undermining the way that you think. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, as a person who has always dealt with this, and I continuously deal with this daily, is what I'm telling you. Before I met any of these gentlemen here, and including my husband that I've been with for 25 years. 25 years I've been with my husband. He'll tell you it has nothing to do with. I know, I'm sorry. It has nothing to do with that. I just want everybody to know that if you feel like you need help,
Appreciate you, Lon.
I know, I'm sorry.
No,
If you need help, go get it.
She gonna be there. She been on there longer than us.
So I just want to, my man Quentin said, this was a great discussion to have, especially amongst the men.
Yes.
He also said, and she's absolutely right, me and Alona. A lot of people may not understand it. Everyone deals and copes with it different.
Yes, that's true.
So,
That's true.
hey, we appreciate the comments, man. Haas and Quentin, everybody watching. We
Keep
appreciate
them coming in. Keep them
Step
coming
in,
in.
jump in wherever y'all feel like. You know what I mean? Again, this Clean King open forum.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Nobody's out of bounds. You talk too long and the gavel's gonna bang.
I'm never gonna bang gavel.
Listen, the realest shit is, motherfuckers really listen. Find somebody
Bang the
you trust
gavel.
and talk to.
So we gonna be.
Because mental health is real.
That's my favorite
especially
player.
amongst black men. Mental health is real, man. We deal with this shit every day. Motherfuckers don't understand the stress. Oh, you got a can.
All right, hold on. No.
I had a can with him. Boom.
Listen, that's supposed to, if it ain't glass, it's supposed to be skin.
Listen, y'all both old 25.
Yeah, that was
That's rules.
No,
I got nothing to do with y'all talking about.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Y'all ain't make, I wasn't here when y'all
That's
made that.
facts. That's facts. Bang the gavel.
I wasn't
Bang the
here.
gavel.
25.
25.
You cannot hold me in.
Yeah, that's
25.
Hold me accountable.
Let's go.
for what I wasn't around for.
new drink. Whoa.
New drink.
New drink means new conversation.
I know.
Right.
Yeah, I thought you said
I
what's
You see this shit, chat? He wants some dog shit.
I mean, we switched the conversation.
So listen, like I said,
Hold
on.
let's talk about
new drink.
No, we talking about new drink.
Yeah,
Nah,
they
you
gotta
need
bring
to
it in.
make a new
They
drink.
gotta
I'm about to bring it in. Let's
They
talk
already
about
got the topic.
let's talk about black men
Yo,
coming
We
together.
already got the topic.
Love it.
We already got the topic.
We're gonna clean it up.
We gonna clean that though. I like that one though. But they already got the topic.
I ain't asked you. You late.
No,
You
I'm
late.
on time.
No, you're not on time.
I am
You're
on
late.
time.
You're late.
We conversation.
You're late. You're late.
Yeah, and that's what
Good job. Bring it in.
on. We got time, man. Come on.
Let's go.
Kurt
So no, you can't just throw it in like that. You
Right,
gotta-
yeah.
gotta
Bro,
bring
Kurt
that
ready to
brother
get his
in.
ass out. Hey, Kurt.
We got
So-
time,
so-
man.
Spook.
We're gonna do it the right way.
Right.
So first off, we're gonna we definitely got Tom here for a reason, so we're gonna give him some shine
That's the whole fact.
because the brother's doing some amazing things.
The whole fact.
You see, he's standing here with the comic folks, showing love. So it shows you that a nigga ain't feeling himself too much. Yeah, he ain't all acting all crazy. He's showing love, and I appreciate that, man. Just meeting the guy, I never met him before, so he's stepping in. I definitely like what he said.
Yes.
He did a movie. I'm hearing.
He wrote multiple.
He got a lot of no. He gonna let the man speak for himself.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just pass up the time, like I said. You know what I mean?
Shit,
We
have to be in his presence. You know what I mean?
So hold on. First of all, give Clint Kings.
Over
Black man doing something positive with his
I
life.
can't reach over.
Black man doing something positive with his life.
Oh, it's a fact. No, so it's a fact. Shout out to Tom.
Shout out to Tom, man. So Tom, man, how you feeling, man?
I'm young boy.
Take your time.
It was a short
Take your time. Take your time, brother. Don't. Yeah, take your time.
Oh, you mean like?
Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah,
So you
well, you know, my name is Thomas Overton, and yeah, I'm from the same place as all of us. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's all right.
You know, I wrote a movie, wrote some books, but I wrote a movie called One Gun. I wrote that while I was sitting in a prison cell. It took me a lot of years to get it produced, but this boy that I was locked up with, one of my cellies, when we got to the street, when he came from being upstate, he introduced me to Non-Brigade. I don't know if you know Non-Brigade.
Yeah.
We know. That's a fact.
You know, so the producer, they rolled a belly, Ice the Super. He actually read the script I had. He remembered when I was working on it, and but I was working shop and just getting a bunch of no's. But I've been in front of Sony pictures.
A bunch of no's.
In front of Sony pictures. You know, in front of a bunch of people out in LA, and I just kept getting a no. You know, so I met Ice. Ice read the story. He was like, he wanted to get in the movies. They just came from off the tour because now I'm still tour.
Okay.
You know, they still open up. They they still move around. So like, he read the story and he said he wanted to make movies. So, I was building with him for a few years before, he said, all right, let's pull the cameras out and do what we need to do. So we got to producing and got to working. And now we got a film where we premiered, fella show.
Fact, I was there.
Shout out to
I
One
definitely
Gun.
was there.
I seen it. That was a great job. And I appreciate
Appreciate
your
that,
stuff.
like True D.
And I appreciate the love for everybody coming out, but we just got we was in the studio yesterday because we about to go in and shoot some more stuff.
Okay.
And I probably wrote like 10 stories.
Bring us back to
Keep going.
Bring us back to the One Gun joint.
So I had published a book.
No, we need to know what's the name. We can find it.
It's called One Gun. It's based after the book I wrote called Murder with a Deadly Weapon. It's about a gun traveling in the streets in the hands of different people.
What's the author name?
Me, Tom. So
You gotta speak. That's the way to find it.
Respect.
So it's Murder with a Deadly Weapon. It's on Amazon. The movie One Gun is streaming on Tubi right now. So you
Definitely.
Y'all go check that joint out on Tubi, yo.
I watched it. Good.
I got a producer from Tubi.
I watched it. It's good. It's good.
And right now we got I've been writing One Gun 2. I've been writing this movie called Bad Time and another story called Time's Up. So we're looking at different people to put on once I get finished the story. I was just in the studio like I said yesterday, and I gotta just finish the scripts. I've been working. I spent my whole 24 just doing a lot of writing.
Okay.
So I'm still grinding every day, working every day, doing the things I gotta do to feed the fam. But I just got numbers yesterday on how much One Gun to stream. So we're looking at like 800,000.
Hey,
That's a
come on, man.
And I'm one of them. And if you ain't one of them, run it out. Run it out.
Hey.
Yeah, so
Run it out.
that's just that's the start. So we said this route we're going when we shoot again, we're gonna go a different route. As far as shopping films and things like that, because there's people out here that once you got some films under your belt, they want to give you a bag.
Facts.
I've been on the phone with a couple people talking about they would give me a bag. My man Ice, the executive producer. He's like, man, we still got that, but let's keep building on what we got, so it makes the pot look even bigger.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so, but
Gotta fuck with your day ones, man.
And
For
just
sure.
Because everybody else gonna try to fuck
the craft. That's
And
a
let me-
fact.
They ain't worried about the bag. They ain't worried about what's going on.
What's your name again?
Yeah.
I'm sober.
Thomas Overton, man. Listen, man.
Nah, it's a fact.
No, I got.
That shit show. That shit show you got that. Go ahead, short.
I got something that's very important that I think
Go ahead, Short.
where I think we need to look at a brother named Gene Porter, Legacy Pro. He has a couple series on Tubi. He has actually series on Tubi. You know how everybody has the Oculus. So we, I play golf.
Right.
Yeah.
So me, him, Walton, we played golf, and this brother has his own series,
Right.
and he's doing the same thing you're doing down in Georgia. And it's so wild that we met on a video game playing golf in the wintertime. I actually, since I've been in Georgia, I went and played with him. That's what he does. So you and him are going to meet up.
Right.
Actually, before I even leave him, we'll give you his number. Like he has production in Middle Georgia, like around Macon.
Right.
You're going to meet him. He has an actual series that he's done. I think y'all really need this. It's a small world, baby. This is where things happen.
You hear that shit? Black men linking up.
Yeah.
Black men linking up, man.
That's our
That's
job.
what we need to do.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what the
our
society
job.
is taking away
That's
from
it.
us.
So
Man.
link him up. You just-
They
all you
don't
gotta
want
do is tell
us
him
to
you know
come
me.
together,
That's
bro.
it.
And believe in your
So
You know what I'm saying? They don't
it.
want us to come together because if we separated, they conquer, bro.
Listen,
When we together, we move
So-
mountains, man.
it's
And
one.
that's facts.
It's one.
That's definitely a fact.
It's one thing I definitely want to add.
That's definitely a
that
fact.
I just listening to you, Tom. Again, my first time meeting you. You know what I mean? So this is one thing I did hear you say. And it's for everybody out there. He said, I'm still grinding everything for the family, but I still make time to do what I need to do for my dream. So that shows you that if you don't take time out for yourself to make it happen, it's not going. It's just
never
a dream
gonna
deferred. Like it's just fucking pipe dreams.
It's a fact.
So he said he's still writing,
A
putting the work in.
suicidal dream.
So that's the one. I thought you don't claim, but still putting the work in. So that's what I'm here.
I
That's
want
what
my
I'm here.
20 anyway.
All right, so
I-
she
I got-
said producer
I got
for
one
two-
thing.
for 20 movies.
Excuse me.
She said she'll come.
That's Terry?
Yep.
That's Terry.
Yep.
Shout out to Terry Basin.
Shout
on
out
the
to Terry.
She gonna come.
She do what it
Y'all
she
heard
do.
it, too.
She's
Yeah.
a Tubi producer. She
So,
produced
I
multiple
did call her.
movies
She
on Tubi.
said she'll get in contact.
You
with me,
know,
let me know what Saturday.
shout out
she's
to Terry
available.
Basin.
If y'all cool.
No, we
But
definitely
she ain't
cool.
that
we
bitch
mix
like
that.
me.
We definitely cool.
shit.
Oh, she's real.
Listen,
She's
I
real.
got something to say. I got something to say.
After
Go ahead, Lee.
Gene Porter.
I bet you she
Sure,
will.
sure. Well, hold on. We in the middle of talking. I gotta get lower. We here. I got something to say, Tom. I appreciate everything you did to me as I was growing up, man. You kept me focused on the football field, even though I didn't want to play football. You made sure I could play basketball, football. You kept us little kids where we had to be at. You made sure we ain't doing straight away from what you seen we could do. You made sure our goals that we had, you made sure we met them. You was the one that would come to our houses and tell us, listen, y'all got to get up, y'all got to go work out. You got to get up, you got to come play basketball. You got to get up, you play football, you got to go play football. You was the one that did that for us. You was the one that did that for us in Darby. From 6th Street on down, you did that for us. You made sure we was at the Moose and you made sure we played. Right, it was playing the younger kids or the older kids. You made sure we was out there. And I respect that. I respect that you did that for us. Because at the end of the day, without you, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. Without you, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. You showed me a different path without showing me a different path.
Nah, that's a good claim.
I appreciate it.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the path, right?
Yeah.
The path
That's
we
real.
need to take as black men, we need to show these people we're unified. The more we divided, the more they conquer. The more we're you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, they want to conquer us so bad.
They get
You know what I'm
success
saying?
and
That's
diversity.
like the welfare. You know what I mean? Back in the day, the welfare, the black man couldn't be in a home. You know what I'm saying? And your mom couldn't get welfare if you had a dad in the house. You understand?
That's
So
right.
understand something, right? The more we're unified as men, you know what I'm saying, the more we're going to conquer. Right? I deal with it, like I said, I deal with an organization called Moonife, right? Mooney Faye have a bunch of other organizations that's connected to him, right? We go to the first day of school. We have fathers or men that's there, and we're cheering the black young males to go to school, and we give them our business cards, right? And if they need us for anything, we're there for them. As far as uniforms, as far as they having problems at home, as far as they having problems at school, we're there, you know. And we try to build their confidence. We try to show them something different.
What's the name of the
What's the name of it?
Mooney Faye.
Clink teams to mentoring.
You know what I'm saying?
Like men being mentors. Clink to that.
We do
Yes,
book
sir.
bag
Not
drives.
Clink.
Clink to being mentor.
I can't.
Like men being mentor. You just clean them around you.
So
Clink person next to
yeah.
you.
Shout out to Haas real quick. Haas said,
Because that's a
shout
mentor.
out, Haas said, shout out to the Kings for giving Tom his flower. He deserves it.
He
So
does.
Yes, he does. Haas does a lot.
Love.
And I got another question.
Haas,
I got another
baby.
question for Tom real fast though.
That is love, cuz.
This clinking.
I got another thing for Tom though. How many books have you wrote?
Right now, well, I actually got, man.
Listen, I need to know because everybody right. I need you to talk. I know you personally.
That's a fact.
I actually got.
That's a good one.
I actually written. So when I published my first book, in 08. I was locked up from 03 to 05, and I wrote 6 screenplays. And then when I came home,
6.
yeah, I wrote 6 screenplays by the book. So before that, I was going to Drexel. I was studying business in Drexel.
Okay.
And,
What type of
and I
business?
drove trucks. I drove tractor trailers.
Yeah.
Yes, I still. So if I take you back, I'm gonna take you back.
Yes, please.
Yeah, we got
Take us
Let's
to the story.
walk.
I take you back.
Walk with us.
If I take you back when he was an infant, I was
Walk with
I was
us.
still in high school.
He was
Pop that.
Yeah, I was still in high school.
You know he about to coach.
And
When he said a nigga was an
Yeah,
infant,
talk to him.
I was
Give me the empty
hooping
bottle.
and I was playing a little hoop, and I went to college playing hoop. I went to college.
St. Joe's.
Let him talk. Snoop, let him talk. Snoop.
Now I was supposed to go D1 actually, but I
Ball.
failed my SATs.
Ball.
And I ended up,
Yeah.
So at one time I was on the #1 team in the state when I was playing for Penwood.
Okay.
Because I won the first championship in district, and then we
Talk
lost.
to him.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Penwood.
Hey Kurt. Penwood.
Shout out to Penwood.
Top to bottom for Penwood.
So we lost.
Yeah, then what?
In the state tournament. So I
Long as they ain't lose your
I
trust.
was moving around.
Long as they ain't lose your trust.
Williamsport.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Oh, Golden State Warriors.
I
Right
went
here.
too.
So,
Cuz went for the 90s.
I know.
Well, we got it started.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was
Williamsport millionaires.
Get it right.
I know when you
rivals
lost.
together.
I do my research. I do my research.
Hold on.
Hold but this man was a monster.
I do my research.
Shorty.
Shorty?
He played for Penwood.
In case y'all know, he's almost Shorty
And I
2'5".
paid for Williamsport millionaires.
Right. Back
2'5".
what year you graduated?
I graduated
He
in
said he came against you.
99.
No, that was after me. I graduated in 92.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
shit.
yeah.
Now, that was.
He played football. I used to go watch him, and he was
He
a
was a
monster.
wrestler.
Yeah, and he wrestled.
I did Romo Greco
Shout out to
wrestling
Shorty, man.
and
2'5" niggas,
Ain't
man.
that wrong, Shorty?
I'm certified. I'm
2'5"
certified.
niggas is real.
I'm certified with both. Romo Greco and motherfucking football, man. Yeah. Kurt no. He was there. That's my cousin.
That's a fact, but that nigga continue.
You making mistakes so your young ones can see the ones and not make the same.
That's a fact.
Right.
And that's the best. That's the best way I can put it because I was raised by Vietnam veterans who came home battered, bruised, and damaged,
Okay.
but had love. And the only love they knew was the love that they gave. No matter how it was perceived, they gave the love that they had.
Okay.
And so it's something within me in trying to deliver my love. It might come off wrong and it might not come off right to the right person. Once again, perception is a strong word.
It really is.
So
Yes.
for you to just see me, and I haven't seen you in probably 10 years, personally, And for you to give me what you gave me, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And you can't go without being humble or being around people that appreciate your presence. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the accolades that you have is unprecedented.
I agree.
In Darby.
Unprecedented.
You know what I'm saying? And it took
bring it high.
It took your mistakes.
Nah, bring it high.
It took your mistakes. It took your mistakes. Like you said, you was locked in the cage and produced more in the cage than when you were free. That was good air.
That was true.
Right?
Sure.
And then you came out and you still kept going.
And I had a mission because during that time I was sitting, it's like I told my son, my son was locked up, but there's a lot of times some of the decisions he made as a grown man, I don't agree with at all. And it's a lot of people that when people get incarcerated, sometimes they don't use that time sitting to their benefit. So your plan, you should have a plan to not return.
It's a fact.
Because that ain't no place for me, man.
It's not a place not to return.
Speaking about my incarceration, he's not lying, man. It's not meant for normal human beings, man. It's not, bro. You don't want it, once you get out, you don't want to go back.
Facts.
And you don't want your children to fucking experience that. First of all, everything you do, like he said, right? You came from 2 Vietnam vets, right? Or a Vietnam vet.
He went from Vietnam.
I come from 2 drug addicts. I come from 2 drug addict parents. My dad was a kingpin to a drug addict, right? And my mom was a drug addict, right? I come from 2 drug addict parents. I can't consider that kingpin shit because I didn't experience it. His business experienced it. I experienced the drug addict parent. Right.
See, growing up
during that time, I refuse to be that. Era. Yeah, no, but I'm saying, JDM shot my dad up.
Those people were
because they tried to take over 49 from Baltimore. Yeah. My dad wouldn't let it down. They shot.
This is a public.
So listen. What I'm saying is, my dad became a king. My dad was a king. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? My mother was my mother. What my dad? It's all on paper, man. Listen, my dad beat the charges. If the DA want to try shit, they can't go off for me. They can go off for him, not me. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid. How you gonna fucking talk about a kid? Anyway, so therefore, I came from 2 drug addicts, bro. No, I came from 2 drug addicts.
We understand.
I came from 2 drug addicts. I refuse to be a drug addict. I refuse my children to be a fucking drug addict. Like he said, man. We learn from our parents' mistakes. What my father and mother fucking problems was, it's not mine. No, and I'm gonna learn from that. Every generation gotta grow stronger. We learn, like
Bro,
stop me.
No, you got
What parent really know how to be a parent? We learn as we go, bro. And it only get better.
I know, but bro, we can't keep going.
Bro, everybody gotta get
that.
that.
You off, bro. We're not. That's what you
But you gotta get cut at some fast way it goes.
So somebody else can
come on, nigga.
We love it, bro.
We keep it thorough.
I keep it real. Finish up.
So life. To answer what he was saying, the 70s and 80s, that's just what it was.
And what it was.
You know what I'm saying? We was running around the projects. I was running around the projects looking up to them.
I was a freshman in college in Boston, and I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know what I'm saying?
I was pushing motherfuckers.
And not just him.
I push him.
Not just him, but you got Stacey Dangerous. You got Walt Wheeler. You got a lot of dudes around.
He give you the background of what you gave the mastermind behind.
Yes, sir. Keep going.
All the fraud ass niggas.
Wait. Brody, let him talk. You gotta let him talk, bro. You gotta let him talk.
No, why I say that?
I'm
but you're talking over.
He's talking. Trust me, if you get low, I got the gavel's a gavel for a reason.
Just leave it alone.
Why I say that is because we was raised by the same type of folks. My mom
correct.
was addicted to coke for years, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's the reason why she died. Like I just laid her to rest. Like, at every step of the way, you know, the doctor telling me her, you know, she deteriorated her nose canal and think that's what was going on with her. That's the reason why she died. I was raised by a cokehead. I was raised by, you know what I'm saying? My pop wasn't there,
I
bro.
just buried my mom this year.
You know who my pop was? His doggone great grandfather. Going to go sit around him. That old head would come get me. His family would come get me. Got me in the circle. Always treated me like family. Anywhere I was at, because I was the only child.
Sorry, family.
So a lot of shit I was going
my
through.
mom, I was the only child.
You know, my mom running the streets. If it wasn't for my uncle, my mom might have died young. But my uncle cussed her out so bad that she had to straighten up and get shit together. So, you know what I mean? I had other people, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that it wasn't my mom and dad. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But then my mom tightened up and she did what she was supposed to do. But then I had my own direction because when I walked outside, you know what I mean, I was looking at people like him. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at the people that I looked up to. I had like people like Andrew Toney and who played for the Sixers coming to my mom's house parties. So I'm like, hey, how the fuck can I get there? You know what I mean?
I was hoping you went there.
So it's like, you know, when you growing up and you know, if you play rock, you know how it goes. It's a competitive world. But hey, I was for the shits. You know, niggas that know me in my era, I was for the shits when it comes to playing sports. Just like he was. He was for the shits.
Trying to make your way out the street.
You know what I'm saying? You was for the shit. So when that shit don't work, what we do now?
We don't want what we had. We want more.
When that shit don't work, what we do?
Find something else. Find another way.
But when
find another way.
The other way is what? The other way is the street, especially when you're around these. I'm down the bottom seeing heroin. I mean, niggas that sell heroin, niggas making $20,000 a day. The fuck,
like me in Southwest, saying the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in Southwest. I'm 55th and Chester Avenue.
Nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, I'm from 55th and Chester.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm 49th in Baltimore, born and raised.
Niggas get
But
murdered
yeah,
at
same
hood.
Same hood. Nigga, wine is all that. Yeah.
Back then, niggas long shot and got away with it.
My dad lived on Hyden Street, niggas. I know.
So coming up from that, and we still living. But the one thing that always kept me grounded,
I'm listening,
was the fact that I was a single father since I was 19 years old. My baby mom
since I was 21.
My baby mom dipped in. Wasn't no social media. Go find somebody.
Shout out to the single father. No, it wasn't. Shout out to no social media.
So when he came around, him and my young boy, they was rocking out together. He was just a step older, so my young boy always said, "This is somebody he looked up to," and he was a good.
You know what was my biggest fear?
To do that. You know what I'm saying?
My biggest fear
and we had to stick together.
My biggest fear was a nigga trying to raise my daughter.
Oh,
that gave me that made me give up.
Let me get a cling that. That shit don't even sound. That shit don't even sound right.
It do.
I'm her father. I'm her father. If I see my daughter call another nigga dad, I'll kill her. You know what I'm saying? So I gave up my life and changed the narrative.
Right.
And I was more scared of being of me going to jail and another nigga trying to raise my child.
Right.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what took me away.
We gotta get one to the stage real fast.
I want to hold her hand. I'm short.
But even then,
1 second, time. 1 second, time.
We got
hold her hand. 5 minutes.
Quickly, 5 minutes short. Number one, I'm a female.
1 minute short.
Number two, I was raised in the same system as you. Number three, I was a crack baby. Number four, I was not supposed to be here. I was supposed to be aborted. Number five, I had no role models. Number six, I'm a college graduate. Number seven, I am a fucking businesswoman. Number eight, I'm a fucking homeowner. Number nine is what I'm telling you is what that gentleman said is if you see yourself somewhere, you will go.
That's right.
Number 10 is if you see yourself some fucking where, you will go. My mom saw something in me before she saw it in me, and she cries every day because when she sees me, she saw what she saw when I was a child.
Say it again.
And she'll tell you I saw what you were going to be before you were going to be it. I'm born from two crack people.
Me too.
Understand that. You are what you allow yourself to be.
Project of your environment if you allow.
Understand that.
If you allow
I do not conform to any type of
Here, lay it on the here.
anything that has to do with conforming I don't conform.
It's a
I feel like everybody has a decision in life.
Anytime
It's
it
called
comes to
faith in
conforming, I
God
don't
and faith
conform.
in you, faith in me, faith in you. You dig me? To me, I feel like
Keep coming.
Only you, which basically what you're saying is
Nah, listen, I appreciate
you are who you are.
your
appreciate that.
parents
You
don't
wanna
define
And I'm
who
not
you are.
trying, your family don't define
Your
who you are.
condition don't
And
define.
as some condition it do, you know, you're always looking for that support you are, but at the same
You're
time,
never gonna
you have
get
to
it. You're
understand
never gonna get it.
that if you're looking for that solely, is what I'm gonna say.
You're never gonna get
No,
it.
I'm not gonna tell you that I never
You go
looked
next
for
Yeah,
it.
you got time.
If you're looking for that singular, if that's your singular goal, you're jacked.
From your family.
But if you have more than just a singular goal, meaning that you feel like you are worth more than what your family allowed you to be, more than what you thought you could be, more than what you believe, and if you believe that you were meant to be further than what you are, you will be.
You will be.
Follow that shit, you will be that shit.
Agreed.
Those that don't agree get away from it.
Go on, Tom.
Only thing I can say about that is
That's a
I
fact.
gotta disagree with you a little bit because my family is my foundation.
Oh, they are.
It's,
No.
it's who I am.
That's
Like-
why
like
that's
you
why
said,
everybody
you
got their opinion.
Let
You gotta let him go.
Like
That's
you
why
said,
everybody
like
opinion.
like you said, you don't have a foundation. I have a foundation.
She not saying she don't got a foundation.
No. He talking about the story. You gotta let him go.
I don't know your wife. I don't know
We
you.
got the same background,
But
but go
me,
ahead.
and I'm a little older than you. But
Yeah,
me,
you are.
But me, I'm telling you, I have a foundation. My family's my foundation.
Right.
Growing around niggas like him, having youngins like him, having
Right.
folks like him. You know what I'm saying? And I see him. I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all. You don't know me, but I see you for years.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But for me, I feel like he's an artist. You know what I'm saying? This man's an artist for what he do. You know what I mean? So for me, I just feel like we all had something to strive for because we all come from the same background.
My godfather was a foundation for me.
You know what I'm saying? That's your family. So you know what I'm saying? Everybody got something. Like she said, I have a
No, she's talking about far as her immediate.
No. I'm just saying
But
this.
as if
Let it go. Let it go.
Bro, that's you just being a husband. You don't have to speak up because I'm agreeing with what she said.
Because I agree with him.
Because
I am her
foundation.
I
get that.
I agree with you.
No, I'm saying
You gotta talk, bro. You gotta let him go.
I agree with him.
But for me,
Get a water, then, nigga.
but for me,
Okay. Nah.
but you can't.
Yeah.
Just for
You
me,
gotta
me per se, I had, like I said, my family, my foundation. I was a father young, and I had something to look up to all my life. You can't grow up around folks like him and people that you know, friends that he has is my folks too. But you can't grow up with older folks. You know how it is, people that you look up to, just like what he just said. You know what I'm saying? Like me being who I was, he had a direction for himself. Like them being who they was created a direction for me. But
That's
then
definitely a fact.
as you get older, you know what I mean, you start, you know, having your own aspirations and things that you want to do when shit don't work out. And then you see the street shit. If you go to jail, you don't want to keep being there.
Absolutely.
And education ain't for everybody, but you should be educated in something. You know what I'm saying?
He just said he needed to know.
Let them cook, they gonna cook.
Can I say something?
Because I know,
What is the
like
show?
Darby,
You got next.
it's like we know people that
I got
are
you
book
here.
smart, like the lady, book smart. I'm book smart.
No, I'm street smart too.
But no, hold on. I ain't get to that part. I'm talking about. I'm saying educated in something. It's some niggas just as educated in coke and heroin
That's a fact.
and weed and all that. Like
You
it's just some
manipulate
people
the
that's just street. That's their education. That's just what they want. You know what I mean? You go to
I
jail.
don't.
I know a boy go to jail 10 years, come out and get right to the what's going on out here. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like that's street smart though.
I don't
You
either.
can out calculate and
I
you
don't,
still dumb.
I don't either, but he does.
I ain't saying nothing.
He think that's street smart, and that's
That's
his
dumb.
perception.
No, he
is.
understands the game now.
But it's his perception.
I got a question.
Everybody
I got
has
a
their
question.
own perception.
I got a
of
question.
how
I
they
got a
look
question. So I had to cut you.
at it.
I actually got a question. This question goes for everybody, but I'm addressing the town first. But so. No, seriously, I have to ask you.
You gotta ask a question
Yeah,
before we can get somewhere.
With all this knowledge you gain, and like you said, the perspective of family, watching niggas like Shorty and all that. How did you end up in jail? You don't gotta give me the I'm talking about like what I'm just saying how did that happen?
I like fast money, man.
Okay. I have to ask a question.
No,
I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass.
That's a good question.
No, it's not.
No,
It's a common question.
It's a wonderful question.
Fuck. It's a common question.
Like
Either you gonna get it
it's like
and go hard.
You gotta explain.
it's one reason why I love my man Haas. I know Haas all his life. But
My house in the wheelchair?
No, he's in my house. I'll die.
I thought my house.
do it.
I was my house from South.
You don't play that shit.
I know Haas all his life.
Oh, you
No
my
That's
house.
one thing
compromise.
about Haas. You can't
I know
deter
what
him.
Mm-hmm.
You can't deter him. I would
No
never want to.
compromise.
I
That's
know
a
Haas
fact.
since he was young.
I've only known that man.
And he's
through
only been
interacting with
focused
his
at
family.
what he's focused on.
No
And
compromise.
no matter what you talking about, he don't hear what you talking about. He
That's
on
right.
his, and that's what I love about him because he's on the thing he's on. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
need
some
to get
people,
house out.
some people have that's their perspective on how they look
And
at
there
life.
you go.
So let me
You know what I'm saying?
now because Cuz been he want to talk anyway, so I'm gonna ask him anyway because this is real shit to me. No, I'm dead ass. Cuz
Yeah.
You laughing?
no,
I'm laughing. My dad was a fucking
Cuz
over and over
because of that.
He not letting you do that. He not letting you do that.
Listen,
Why you
listen,
stop?
listen.
Let him ask the question.
Yeah, you be
Ask
trouble.
me what you ask me.
Bro,
Yo,
let him ask the
yo,
question.
relax.
Ask me what you
You
ask.
relax.
You going somewhere.
You my
I'm
brother.
not going nowhere.
You gotta relax, baby.
I'm not going nowhere.
You really are.
You
Ask me
are.
what you ask me, cuz.
You just
I'm asking the question, Kurt. Please.
again. Now I'm gonna go ahead,
I'm listening.
cuz
Mhm.
the way you grew up,
Mhm.
the situations you had.
Mhm.
How did you end up in jail?
Several times.
Just go ahead.
Let him
Go
answer
ahead.
his question. You don't ask the question.
You end up in jail for that for situation. How did you get there?
Protecting my family.
It's a killer right there.
It's
Okay,
a-
respect.
Exactly.
Respect.
So
100%.
Gotcha.
I listen.
Respect. Hold on. I didn't finish his question.
I don't give a
You
fuck about nobody when it comes to my family. I don't care, family, friend, or foe. I'm not talking shit. Look at my
you're
jail
not
record.
talking.
I ain't wonder why.
I'm saying, at the end of the day, when you fuck with mine, I didn't care about you because what I learned in my life
Oh no, sir. You need
is
I got
family
Oh,
ain't
you wasn't
always
vegan.
friends ain't always friends, right?
chocolate.
And I've got done dirty by my own family several times.
Respect.
My dad got done dirty by his family.
Respect.
You know, he took millions from my dad and his own family. Robbed and stole from him. Ellen J. Ribs in the 80s on 60th and Locust was my dad's. And at the end of the day, his family took everything from him because he had so much love for his family, right? They took everything from him. Took everything from his kids. You understand me? Now hear me out. Now, me personally,
it's a lesson.
I went to jail.
Yes.
Fucking with family because my dad taught me family is everything.
That's right.
And he never taught me the family I create is everything.
Okay.
He taught me family. He taught me family.
That's a fact.
So namesake meant everything.
That's a fact.
But the family that the family that denied me is his family. Right? Because my grandmother changed my last name. So they denied who I was. They denied my claim to everything. And then not only that, but like I said, I still was raised by my father. And family is everything. Right? So I protected my family and I protected both sides. Because family is family. It ain't no one side. It ain't no two sides. Listen, family is the only side.
That's my problem.
Let me
You
ask
know,
you this.
but you can
Go ahead.
choose your family.
Go ahead, Tom. Hold on.
You can't choose
We
your
got a question.
Hold on.
And I had to learn that in my older age.
Let me
I
ask
won't
you
play
this.
that role because I ain't too
Now,
young.
you got your
Y'all
perception
think,
of
y'all
life.
my
I
family.
hear you,
Okay,
right?
all right, let him cook.
I hear you.
No, you heard a portion. Bro.
Oh, let him cook.
I hear your perception of
Hold on,
life.
he got a
Now, think about this.
I'm listening.
If your man ain't your man,
Mhm.
right? No, if your man's supposed to be your man,
Mm-hmm.
but your man don't love you as a man,
Exactly.
meaning your father was never there, then he's supposed to be the first man that you love.
Oh.
Now, what do? You just said how much your pop is a millionaire, but what if you never had him at all?
Hey, you hear that?
What if you never had him at all?
Whatever,
At all?
at all.
He be
Which-
all right.
which-
I can't. First of all,
So
I
do you
can't.
think?
What?
Do you think what you done for
Did
you?
I have a father?
Would you think? No. Would
No,
you
no,
think?
yes, you
would
did.
You think what you would do for a man? I mean, would you think
He
what you
taught
would
you
do
something.
as a man? You would be the same way
And that's
as
how I
far as
feel about
defending yourself. I mean, as far
I'm
as
gonna give you
defending
something
your
better.
family.
Now you just fucked
Yeah,
yourself.
No, as far as
Hold
defending.
on,
No,
hold
No,
on.
no.
Please, please. I'm tired of y'all cutting me
You're
off.
not listening.
Please let me talk. My father was
Gus,
never there for
Gus,
us.
Gus.
We're not.
He was.
No, he
was
taught
it.
me how to sell drugs. That's it. He never taught me how to be a man, bro.
Yes, he
My
did.
father, no, he didn't.
Low key.
No, he didn't. My father never taught me how to how to be a man, bro. My father never taught me how to protect my family, bro. The only thing he taught me is how to get money and how to sell drugs and
That's
make money.
That's
nothing.
Loner.
That's
Yep.
nothing.
Lonely,
That's
Lonely.
not a father.
Sit down and
Sit
then
down.
That's not a father.
Nah,
That's not a father.
Gus,
Because you would
That's
never
not
teach
true, he
your
said.
children.
I refuse to
Right.
teach my.
Yeah.
The only thing, the greatest thing my dad
You're not
taught
listening.
me was not how to teach Mano. Cause me and him is cool.
gotta sit down.
I'm out of frame. Listen,
Sit down.
yeah, you
That's
are
why
listening.
you're down. You really
My
have to
father
sit down.
taught me the greatest lesson of all, not to be him.
We let you go, but you got.
My father taught me, right, how not everything he did not to do with my children.
So it made you to be different.
And it made me want to be different because I want to break that generational curse.
You did.
You know,
That's
his
a fact.
father ain't teach him shit,
Right.
but how to do dumb shit.
Right.
Like he taught me.
I wasn't.
And I refuse to teach my children that, bro.
Right. And that's how I.
You know what I'm saying? I refuse.
Without, because that's a
He said
simulation.
something.
Listen,
Go
Go ahead, short.
He
Let's short
said-
talk. Let's short talk.
Tom said something great
Let's short talk.
that
Chill out.
it really hit the heart.
I would definitely
Okay.
talk.
So when you speak,
But we was
When you
speak. You should have let me in time. Me and Tom good.
Be quiet, Ronnie.
I'm glad
You gotta learn to stop talking.
Go ahead.
when you spoke on something, it struck a nerve and it brought something that was in the dark place
Facts.
within me.
Mm.
I lost my father.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that.
All right. No. In the physical sense.
Darby.
I can look at my father like I'm looking at you, but I lost my father in the sense, in the simple fact that my father was brilliant. You know how you push your car and start your car.
Correct.
My father had a '57 Chevy, the first push button car I ever drove in my life. At the age of 12. Okay, my father was brilliant,
Right.
in that sense, in teaching me things of that nature.
Right.
But in being a father and teaching me how to love and how to move forward, he never taught me that. He tried.
Correct.
He
Bang
tried.
that gavel
He
on that
tried.
shit.
He
So-
tried.
Bang that gavel on that
I
shit.
need to clean it
He
up.
Bang
tried.
that gavel on that shit.
And he wanted. He definitely wanted. I could see it in him. As a child, I could see it in him. But the greatest thing that was lost in me is I wanted him, and my uncles were my fathers.
That's where, and that's where I got my man.
Clean
Those-
Clean things, baby.
those
That's
other people.
real.
No,
The only man
Give me
that
some
taught
short.
me balance
Give me some
was
short.
my godfather.
Those other
No.
people.
And that's facts.
Some
That
short.
was the only real man
Right.
I had in my life.
But I'm not done.
Was
I'm
my
gonna
godfather.
finish it. Let me
Right.
finish.
But
Let
that's
me finish.
those other people.
And that's facts.
That
No.
village.
Oh,
That's where I got
Let me
that.
finish.
I've
But let
had
me
that.
finish because
Uncles.
I got uncles.
I got
Because-
uncles.
I got uncles.
Like you said,
because in
Godfather.
that
And they,
in
no,
that-
godfather is your second dad. Nigga.
no,
They above a fucking uncle.
but in that,
My godfather,
but in-
Tebow, is above.
Fact. We'll get, look,
More than that.
You're right. I
Yeah,
understand.
but what I'm saying and where I'm trying to reach within what I'm trying to reach within the 6 brothers that sit in front of me is that when we have conversation, it's the lack or the absence of conversation of being humble and breaking the barrier where I don't want to be a simp, I don't want to be a sucker,
Right.
and I don't want to break my barrier to let you know that I'm vulnerable.
I'm in pain, right?
I'm vulnerable.
No, right? No, I'm vulnerable.
Fuck pain
because
vulnerable.
Hold on.
Because
That's facts, man.
Because
That's that,
when I talk to you,
that's deeper than pain, bro.
like
Being vulnerable means you weak.
when I talk,
You need help.
Talk short.
No, I'm listening.
It don't go. It don't go.
That don't mean you
It
need
don't
help.
go.
That don't mean you need help.
Don't worry about it.
Let me finish. Oh, let me fucking finish.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Fucking
Go ahead.
Hold on. Shorty. You my nigga. Shorty.
Let him go. No, let Shorty go. Let him go, please.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. There's nothing about being weak. Because my circle of friends are less than 7. And we can have a conversation from love, life, fucking up, and doing anything in the world. And that is the absence of a man.
True.
Not
That's
of a
why
black
women
man,
are better
because
than men.
Let him go.
That's perfect right there.
Let him go.
Keep going, shorty.
No, that's
Let him
perfect
go.
right there.
Yeah, let
Keep
him go.
going, shorty.
Go.
Let him
Shorty.
go. Let him
That's
go.
the absence of a
Shorty.
fucking man.
Shorty.
Sit down.
Run that
Sit
shit.
down. Let him go.
Run that
Still
shit,
talking.
shorty.
Let him
Say
go.
that shit again.
Smooth.
Run it back. It is the
Run that
absence.
shit.
It is the absence of being a man to expose yourself to somebody who is supposed
Tell him.
to understand what a friend is.
Tell him.
Because if you don't understand what
Tell
a
him,
friend
shorty.
is, don't ghost me, motherfucker, in your convenience.
Exactly.
Understand me when I tell you, hey, you my end.
Talk to him.
I'm exposing myself to you to
As a
help
man,
me
you're being the most
where I'm
vulnerable
at for
to
the
this
simple
person.
fact that, hey,
Mm.
motherfucker,
Tell him,
my
shorty.
perception of
Tell him.
where we was at earlier, suicidal. No, I'm
Mm.
not suicidal, but I have thoughts. I'm uncertain of where I need to be and where I want to go.
Right.
Because I know where I want to go.
Shorty.
Yeah.
Tell him.
That's what I'm talking.
Tell him, shorty.
You know what
There
I'm
he
saying?
is.
I reached over and banged
There
their
it
gavel
is.
for that. Tell him, shorty.
Because
Tell him.
I'm being honest to every last one of y'all.
Tell him.
I can call them 7 right now.
Right now.
No matter, I don't give a fuck if they in guts. This nigga just called me. Something's up.
Guess what they gonna do, shorty?
Something's a problem.
What they doing? They answer.
That
What's
is the
going
difference
on?
between
They
men and
answer.
women. I'm
And
telling
they
y'all.
need to be
He
there.
teaches
What they
y'all the
gonna do,
secret.
shorty?
Yeah.
They gonna be there.
Telling y'all.
Shorty.
You.
That's what the fuck real family is, nigga.
So
That's why women are
what I'm
superior
trying to
than
tell
men.
y'all,
I'm
man.
trying to tell y'all.
to be honest,
'Cause it don't matter.
And where we've gone with this,
I got 3 men I can
Hold
call
on,
right
hold
now.
on,
that
hold
do
on,
that.
I got
there's decades of men have been through so many things in life
Mhm.
that I think that we have to look at it first and foremost in the mirror. Because if you can't, if you cannot, if you cannot be selfish
Let Shorty run.
to love yourself first,
That's
you
right.
cannot love nobody else.
Exactly. Exactly.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
You
Keep
can't.
going, Shorty.
Keep going.
You can't.
Run it.
I feel
You can't.
100%.
Run
Keep
it.
going.
I can't tell my brother. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't fucking tell you.
Especially
I love you.
Especially you, mother.
No, I'm talking about my.
Oh.
I'm talking about
tell
my
the truth, though.
heart. The same
It's the
blood.
heart. He telling the truth.
The same blood. I can't tell you I love you if I don't love myself. And I'm
How can
uncertain-
you love another? You
and
can't
I'm
love
uncertain-
yourself.
I'm uncertain in my life,
Roll in.
but
So many
if
times we
I'm
had this
uncertain
conversation.
now, if I'm uncertain in my life, that's where that window of
Mm-hmm.
suicide comes in.
Exactly.
So you know why that window comes in? So
Tell him.
I'm about to say
I
something.
don't know why he's not on
I'm
camera.
about to
right
say
now.
something that's gonna blow everybody's
Tell
mind.
him. Tell him, Shorty.
It has never, ever, ever, ever I have second guessed the moment that I thought about suicide.
Mm-hmm.
It's never in my life.
You never thought about it?
I have.
Okay.
I always second guessed that moment, and I thought about
I
that moment
never
where I'm
have.
at.
I never have.
In that moment, listen to me. That moment, it would give me a reassurance of why I want to live.
Mm-hmm. That's for
It let me know. I sat in myself and I looked in the mirror and I said, "What's the pros? What's the cons?"
Like we're going.
Now, why the fuck did you think about that?
He's not lying.
Clinking.
He's not fucking lying.
Sure, I'm
So let me-
Real man.
Hold on,
say this. Let me know.
before you go. I got
Go ahead,
go.
go ahead, Larry.
Every
Go ahead,
real
Before you
man
go.
got to that point. Hey,
Clinking.
Go ahead,
I
Larry.
gotta know where you going.
every real man got to that point.
Now, as you said, you had that moment of if I kill myself, what am I getting out of that?
Exactly.
Because you're so frustrated of what's going on in life.
Yeah.
I had one of them moments.
That is second guess
I
yourself.
had one of them moments
Exactly.
where I had to sit down and I had to realize.
You felt like you was losing.
I had to
And
realize.
everything was against
Is it- If I die now, how would anybody feel? Would they care about me?
you. Yeah.
Would they take care of my son?
Mm.
Or would they just say, fuck it, he was a piece of shit anyway, he's gonna die?
So you take everything that
I had that moment. And when I had that moment, I was in the middle of driving.
Mm.
The light literally turned yellow. I'd say I'm about 10 seconds as the light turned yellow.
Yeah.
The light hit red. I shoot right by because of my mind. Fuck it. They're gonna hit me. Fuck I'm living for. I shoot right by the light. Nobody go, but it's 1,000 cars sitting there waiting them at that side to go. I make past. Damn, it must not be my time to go. I really don't want to be here. As I'm driving home to my son to let the babysitter go home. I'm driving like I really don't want to be here. So I'm running every red light to try to get rid of myself.
You're miserable.
But at the end of the day, it wasn't meant for me to go. It's just me
know.
going through the pain that I was going through, and I had to sit down when I got home and realize this ain't what I'm supposed to do. And my son next morning, my son came to me and told me, "Dad, you're doing too much. You don't have time for me.
That far.
You don't have time for me.
But my man,
You don't have time for me. You don't have time for me.
My man want to speak. My man want to speak.
No, I'm letting go.
I don't know where your spiritual essence lies, but you know, like you said, I was wondering what these people think. Yeah, but if you off yourself, like he said, I thought about it. My thing is, I don't care about what people think.
No.
I'm going to think, I got to face God after this.
Yeah.
Me, I believe in God.
No,
Yeah,
I believe in
exactly.
God
I
too.
believe everything.
And that's the most
Believe in
fear.
Allah.
And that's the most
Everything
fear.
has a creation.
Yes.
Everything that you look at, somebody created it.
Yes.
So why wouldn't somebody create the world?
That's
So
real.
when I leave here,
Let me
and
tell
I
you.
took a soul that he created, because everybody parents had sex to make them.
Yes,
Yes,
right.
sir.
So no matter how we got here, we here.
Be here.
God
Yes, sir.
put this soul here.
Yes,
So
sir.
if we take it,
Podcast.
we gotta face him and what he
Yes,
did.
sir.
Because
No, I want to go
when he
again.
got shot,
I got.
Mhm.
He's here, bro.
he told me that.
And
And
there
that's
you
what
go.
he saw.
Please,
Yes, sir.
I seen his face that did like
I got.
this.
I got you.
And then I woke up and Dad, you was in front of me.
No, real.
So that
My situation
conversation that I had
is
has me
crazy.
even
And I want
more
to
like
let y'all
if I
understand
ever
my
thought about
thoughts
I got beat.
from my
Yeah.
situation.
I ain't ready for that. But unless you know it was my time to go on my own.
No, I understand
Right.
that. That's
Your,
real.
your parents still alive?
No, they both bad.
They both bad.
Did you find them?
I knew my dad was. I know who the man is.
Okay.
My mom, I laid it. I walked it down.
Wow.
She was deteriorating. You know,
Yeah.
she got sick and you know all that.
I understand. I understand. Like my grandmother.
I did all that. Right.
You know, my dad, mom.
She was like,
You know, because me and him, we still share a grandmother, and our grandmother's still here.
Right.
She might outlive all this.
Right.
I'm just being honest.
Facts. Hold on,
But-
that's clean. That's clean.
Oh no!
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I dropped that.
Fumble,
Hold
got
up.
fumble.
I did
You
because I
wasn't no
was trying to
fucking
do
running
that.
back. I know that much.
No, I'm gonna tell my story. This is why you want to know why I'm from. So, my daughter's birthday is March 7th. Right? All my kids born on the 7th, but my daughter's birthday is March 7th. My mom texted my daughter.
What you mean all your kids is born on themselves?
November 7th is my junior is 11/7/11. Yeah, crack money. Yeah. And my daughter's birthday is March 7th, 2005. My youngest son's birthday, which is Jeremiah King Johnston, is 6/7.
Juvenile, that's my guy.
That's my boy.
So,
all my kids
Barrel,
is born on the 7th.
Pick the beer up. Dump it.
Pick the beer up, bro. That's not my beer. That's his beer.
We know that, but it's
why is it here?
Just sip on it.
Why is that beer finding its way around
Because
us?
it's another ass
He
beer.
didn't drop that beer 5 times. Why is it still here?
Just sip on it.
So listen. So anyway.
I'm gonna get you to smoke marijuana.
Nah, I need to. But anyway, listen.
You already got March 7th, man. March 7th, right, of this year, right?
Yeah. Cool.
My mom texted my daughter.
Happy birthday, Bum. That's what she called my daughter, Bum. You know what I'm saying? That's her nickname for my daughter.
Right.
And my mom died March 8th. Guess where I was at? Orlando, Florida. Right. At Universal Studios. Right. We was there for a whole fucking week till Thursday. From that Sunday to that Saturday. Well, Thursday. And I got back, but the whole time I'm in Florida. My kid, my son, that I call Manzi, right, 11/7/11, right, my crack baby. He saying I ain't talked to grandma, and I said, well, son, she might be mad at me because me and my mom, we argue. That's what we do, and it ain't hard. They're not hear from her for a week, right? So I said, so when I get back, I check on grandma. When I got back, my mom was dead from March 8th. You understand? I found her. And everybody looking at my mom decayed.
We here.
And everybody fucking with me mentally. I'm sorry. Are y'all really sorry? Are y'all really sorry? So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna make this shit short. Shit I dealt with finding my mom dead. You know what I mean? Fucks with you.
Yeah.
At the average motherfucker would lose their mind. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here, bro.
And
It took me a year, bro.
and this is fresh for me. This is fresh for me.
I'm 2 years.
Me and my mother argued about her being cremated, right? And I told my mom, I would never cremate you. I'm going to bury you. She said, motherfucker, you're going to cremate me. And guess what I did? I cremated. And throw me in. And you know what most motherfuckers ask me about? How much money you get after your mom died?
It's crazy.
Wow.
Nothing.
Wow.
I paid for everything. My grandmother had a policy. Like his mother, which is my aunt. You know, that's why everybody don't know. Me and Kurt, we was raised as brothers. Mm-hmm. And we continue.
That's a fact.
So no matter how much we argue, no matter how much we fight, you touch him, I kill him. You know what I'm saying? That's my fucking brother. That's my family. And y'all see my tattoo, nigga. That's my family. You know what I'm saying? We was raised as brothers. And that's real. And he lost his mother first. And I felt I was fucked up like he was fucked up when my mother died.
Word.
And I didn't ask for nothing. And all my family, right? Everybody. How much money did you get? The fuck you mean? How much money did I get? I got nothing. Nothing. Zero. De nada. I was so happy that I had enough money to bury or cremate my mother. Like when Kurt mom died. I said, cuz, fuck what grandmom got. Whatever you need, I got you. Nigga, you know I need.
I feel like me and I was more like you and my mom.
I don't know.
I was more I need son than, and you was more my mom's son. Am I lying? And they don't need me to pull the picture. I got it in that shit. I got it.
I got that.
Well, let me say this.
I gotta see you that joint.
Let me say this. No. So I want to say this.
What you got going forward?
I gotta say no. I gotta say this.
That's a fact.
This is
We Irish friends.
this is something
And
that
that's real.
we like the fans to understand. This is one thing about Clean Kings. Tom, glad you're here to see
Tell
this. This is Clean Kings. We don't always go by the traditional way we doing things.
No,
you know what I'm
we
saying?
don't.
Because emotions take over, different
Facts.
content. Fact, you know,
You keep it real.
Let me say this though, cause I gotta say this. You see what happens, you know what I mean? Everybody's supposed to truth. This is what it's about. At the end of the day, Shorty said vulnerable.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta be vulnerable. Sometimes you gotta let the people know, like,
Facts.
this is who I am. I ain't nobody different than you.
We're not fiction.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit not.
This is why
on the script
when we arguing, or we call arguing, you know, stopping niggas. You know,
No, we doing
this is real life.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm just saying,
It's not a script.
I
It's not
appreciate
scripted.
I appreciate everybody's testimony when it gets to that point. I'll be honest. That's what I feel, because I feel like this is what Clean Kings is about. Like when you writing that pen to the pad, you want that character to come to life, not no pretend shit. You want that motherfucker to be real. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what Clean Kings is about. So that's why I'm glad you came, and I'm glad everybody can understand. That's all I want to say.
Yo,
I'm concentrating. If y'all want me back on here, yeah, all y'all gotta do is go in these niggas DM and type Rome.
We going
and I'll be back.
We gonna move.
And I'm gonna start some more shit.
I'm gonna go here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna start some more shit.
Maybe that. Ronnie, guess what?
I don't know you don't, because you ain't me, nigga.
All right,
I start everything. I start more.
Drink this way.
I love Lee to death, right? But guess what? He starts shit, but I start real shit.
I want to order this new drink.
So y'all want Lee or me?
Guys. Sit down.
Lee or Ron? Lee or Ron? Fuck all them niggas. Lee or Ron? Put the phone up.
Hey, chat. Lee or Ron? Because I've been watching, chat. Lee a lame nigga. Yo, Lee fit.
Sit down.
I love Lee fit. I buy it all the time. Don't get me wrong.
I want to go here.
He got some quality shit. But guess what? Ronnie started this shit. So, guess what? I understand coming back.
Yeah,
I hear
that. Sit down.
Vote
Listen to
Ronnie,
your wife.
and I'll be back next week starting more shit.
You ain't gonna be back.
Sit down, nigga.
You don't be getting back to nowhere.
I'll be back starting more shit.
Sit down, nigga.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I want to go here. Tom, if you want to start, you let me know. If you don't, we'll end it with you. But this is my topic I want to go to.
Let Tom.
Tom is in it.
It's the reason why I'm asking Tom. We want to go first or not? But here,
No, let him go last.
so this is what I'm going at. This is where I'm going at. I personally did not watch the Diddy DOC. Personally, I didn't watch it.
I ain't watching that.
Whoa.
Let him cook, though. Let him cook. I'm gonna see where he going.
Tom, I don't know if you watched it or you didn't. If you did, when you did movies and films, I want to know what everybody. From what I'm hearing is they saying that it was the documentary was well put together, this and the third, right? I want to know how you felt, or how would you do things differently, and also when it comes to documentaries, movies, are they truth or are they made to fit the truth of the person telling?
They made the truth for the people.
Yo, how you say somebody gonna go first?
I'm being controversial.
You can't
Let me walk away.
I'm
being controversial.
They trying to drag me in.
I won't say this often. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That nigga got more great than me. I'm here.
There we go.
Hey, Tom Diner. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna call that motherfucker.
I haven't actually seen that Diddy DOC yet. I haven't seen it, but one thing about documentaries, because what people don't know is me and I don't know if you know Eric Cuff. I know fellas know Eric. Me and her were talking about the parade
Shout
that
out to her,
take place in Darby.
Yes,
So
that's a fact.
my grandfather
Memorial
actually created
Day.
that parade.
Okay.
It's his
I didn't
idea.
know that.
I know that.
Now that's dope. I
I
know
know that.
that.
I know that.
Alright,
I know that.
It was actually his
I got
idea.
you,
on
see.
paper.
Yes,
Can
exactly.
we get it going again?
I'm making the answer.
But I'm gonna
So-
let you finish, right?
So the one thing about that and just talking to Eric, talking to different people, we're actually gonna work on a story about that. Now I haven't made a decision, or she hasn't either, if we're gonna do a documentary or shoot a film based after what they were going through to create the parade.
Okay.
But the parade became a legacy.
It definitely
for
did.
him.
Right.
Because my aunt actually showed me pictures of him in front of 12 white men asking permission so they could create this thing. They just came from World War II during the time, and he wanted something for the veterans.
What you?
So
you
he had
want
it
me to ask
drawn
what
on
time?
paper.
What year that was?
This was like
Approximate.
So my aunt was 12 years old. She was born in 1944. So
I lived
12,
at 14
1946.
or
58, about 56
I apologize.
years.
I apologize.
Yeah.
But I lived at 1404 now.
Older.
So does everybody here know where the post is?
Yes.
Does everybody know where the post is? So I lived at 1404 Summit Street.
Yeah.
Me and Octavius used to climb on the roof
On the roof.
of my house. Me and my friends, Cleo, Octavius. We used to sit
Say
there
Cleo again.
in the final
Cleo from where?
Darby. So the final,
No,
when the Alley Boys, the motherfuckers from Morton, from Chester, from West
There you
Philly,
go.
from West Philly, from Darby, everybody's drill team used to come.
Julie, at the
And you
most.
can sit on the top of my house, 1404 Summit
That's a
Street,
fact.
and watch
That's a
people
fact.
from that parade that came all the way around Darby that he's talking about, that his family started, and you came in there, and that's when you emptied out. You emptied out into the ball,
that's crazy.
into the
Cause you
ballpark.
got the beginning and the end. I like the way that
Yo,
goes.
where we played we played baseball.
Mhm.
Little league. Am I lying?
Mr. Mac crib that had like 3 grills lit
Am I
up.
lying?
The whole Darby smelling like
Yeah,
barbecue.
nigga. Am I not telling you? Am I not right? Am I not?
The Johnsons
What
used to
you
be
just said is what I'm just telling. It's just an
there.
extension.
The
of what
Johnsons
you just
used to
said.
be there. The Johnsons used to be there.
Old Dodge.
It's
smell like
before C's even
So
moved out
let
there.
me just ask. I just want to. I hope you could definitely put that together.
Yes.
sir.
No, that's fire.
So this is my point of my question I'm asking too. Like you said, you and your folks trying to do a documentary of the Dodge City parade, how it came to
But either Dodge City or we're gonna do a feature film that's going like emulate it based after
Right.
events. Yeah.
based on what exactly.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm throwing it out there for anybody want to speak too. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is just how I feel. I want to know how everybody else feel about it. Like about a documentary about truth, lies, and you know how things go.
Tell us about your
Darby.
document. Tell us about your truth.
You don't want to do it, be live.
No.
First of all,
Or maybe I'm not asking it right.
I'm not part of Dodge City if it wasn't for Kurt. So tell me about how you walked into Dodge City. I just want to hear the truth. Before everybody, no, oh my God.
That's cool.
Go,
Go,
brother.
So I moved out Dodge City when I was 14 years old. Moved on 6th Street. That's where I met Spook. At the time, he was Lil Lee. I don't like to call him.
Yeah, Lil Lee. He's still fighting for that shit.
But he was Lil Lee, you know, he was like 5 years old.
Snacks.
Yeah, all them niggas. You know, that's where I met the squad at, you know what I mean?
Big Lee, Lil Lee.
Talk your shit.
You know, met them niggas. I was living on that block for like a year. With the, I moved over there probably like close to summertime. So met them niggas during the summer. Then we ended up going to school together. You know, we go to school together. You get to know niggas. So now I meet more niggas. I meet S. I meet a couple niggas in the hood. You know what I mean?
Jig.
Yeah, I mean that was the
You met Jig, all that.
We end up linking up, got cool. A couple years, years go by, like another year go by. You know what I'm saying? We end up seeing this light skinned nigga who never wore a shirt. I'm like, yo, why does nigga never wear a shirt? Fucking buff.
Buff.
Coming from
I ain't like Buff.
always instigator.
I ain't like Buff. You know that when you got book, I ain't like Buff.
Big instigator boy.
I ain't like Buff.
I ain't little nigga.
But go
But he
ahead,
was
go ahead.
always, that's what, you know what I mean? So I met the niggas 100 years, man. Storm, you know what I mean? Bone, you know what I mean? I met Bonehead later on, like I was Buff older brother. I met that nigga later on in my teens, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Like 16, I'm saying. Me and Buff now, we kind of like locked and be cool now. So I meet his OG, his big brother, I say my OG. Right. And you know what I mean? So I'm on Third Street now, on Darby Terrace and shit, you know what I mean, hanging around. Right. So it's just like, you get to meet niggas, niggas' stories, but you don't know niggas' full story. So like, if I was to tell, I can't personally make a documentary about Bonehead because I met Bonehead when I was 16, 17, but I've never hung around him like that.
But
all I know, so I'm also making a point.
Yes.
It's gonna be from my perspective.
Exactly.
The way I met him and what I seen him do.
Exactly.
But I wasn't around that nigga. I didn't hang around him all the time, you know what I'm saying? So
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
When you moved to Dodge City, right? And being as though you're Curtis, right? You're C's, right? And what did you bring to Dodge City?
Well, I mean, I brought a lot of shit. Flavor, leadership.
Me?
I knew where that was going. Now, have you said that? Hold on.
It's him.
Hold on.
I get it now. I dare bring it.
Now, hold on.
I dare bring it.
Now, Ronnie, I'm happy you said that, Ronnie. You brought a family. Ronnie, I'm happy you said that, Ronnie.
It's still family.
Hold on, Ronnie. I'm happy you said that.
It's still family.
Hold on, Ronnie. I'm happy you said that.
Everybody.
Hold on, Ronnie. I'm going now. You said what you said. I'm going now. I'm going now.
Go here.
Curtis.
That nigga broke
Wait.
my first heart.
Stop talking. I'm trying to talk. How you gonna keep cutting me off? I'm trying to talk.
I hate when you talk.
I'm trying to talk.
You ignorant.
Curtis.
You're ignorant. Go ahead.
Curtis, aka C's.
C's. AKA Lil Lee talking this shit.
Little Lee.
Yeah.
Derek.
Only so many motherfuckers.
Everyone call it.
I don't want y'all to say that
Call
because
it.
y'all might get punched in your mouths.
Everyone call it.
Go ahead.
I changed. I ain't that guy no more. But
you are.
As I said,
You my
C's.
I'm just saying. Family.
We was out there playing football and everything.
Tell it.
You said he brought you out there.
Yes, he did.
Shania brought him out there to us.
Yes, she did.
She said my brother is sitting here, but he want to play football, but he don't know how to talk to you. And guess who she said it to?
You went back.
Guess who she said it to? But guess who she said it to? Little Lee. Because Little Lee was the peaceful person.
You was a peaceful person. You was a play pusher, nigga.
I was a
Back then.
peaceful person.
You was a play pusher, nigga. Fuck
I
out
was
of
a
here.
peaceful person.
You was
And
a
then y'all
play
know
pusher.
what I tell you,
Not
see?
peaceful,
What I tell
play
you?
pusher.
Hold on.
I wouldn't let him out.
Spike, you can't control that.
What did I say, see?
He know that.
See what I say to you, see? See what I say, see?
I wouldn't let him out.
See what I say, see? If you want to play with us,
If we're gonna be raw, I wouldn't let
Nah,
him
real
out.
shit.
see, but what I say to you, see what I say to you, see?
Then I met Wani.
If he wanted to play with us, he would come ask for himself.
It's crazy. We family.
No.
Not about this.
Lona. She can't come over, Lona.
Oh, y'all. I love my guy.
I can't hear Shorty.
It's a lot about this one. I want to hear again.
What you doing?
Facts.
Look at the
Ronnie.
chat.
Ronnie.
Look at the chat.
Sorry,
I wouldn't
Ronnie.
let this nigga out.
Ronnie.
Look,
I wanna
Ronnie,
say
you
this.
can't be in the chat. Ronnie, look over here.
I want to say this.
Say,
this.
yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, go ahead.
You can't be in the chat. Look over
Yeah,
here.
go ahead. No, I picked my goddaughter up. That's my baby, nigga.
Fuck
I
everybody.
want to say, hold
When it comes to my god kids,
on,
today, my
guys.
kids. Bro. You act like I don't know. You act like I don't know.
No, I know.
want you to pick her up.
Go up, bang the
But
gap.
no,
See, that's on you, see.
Hey, yo.
on you.
She love me like Jeremiah, like yo.
I'm trying to
No,
Talk, see,
Hold on.
C's was the mother.
Hold on.
What's up?
Oh shit, we still on camera.
So no. I definitely want to want to say, rest in peace to Wine, rest in peace to Mel. All the fallen soldiers and soldiettes. Whoever you ever think of, my mom, whoever, you know what I mean?
My mom.
But that's always love, you know what I mean?
Yo, rest in peace. Mental health is real strong.
Hold on.
Rest in peace. To the people y'all love.
So
y'all lost.
Hold on.
Rest in peace to the people we lost. Hold on, guys. Everybody lose people every day.
Guys, hold on. So listen, at this point, I want to say we appreciate everybody that came out, talked to us, checking in. My man Tom came through, show some love. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna do our final thought. For those that don't know, like Tom, our final thought is when it's on you, you just say whatever's on your mind, whatever you want to say, whatever your final thought may be. You watch how we do it, and you take up, you jump down as you see fit. Cuz same thing. Shorty, when you do your final thought, would you please step in the camera so we can get your final thought?
Yeah, right here.
Go on that side.
Hey, Buff.
Buff guard sit there.
Hey, Buff.
Buff guard try to squeeze himself in. Oh, Shorty must go first.
Hey, Buff. Hold on.
And I'll let Buff do it.
Hey, Buff. Final thought, bro.
Final thought, Buff.
Come on.
Let me do my final thought, and I'll let Buff get
All right, final thought. Go ahead, cuz. Hold on. Hey, Lee, hold on.
Please listen.
Lee, cuz go first.
My final thought is, listen, man. Us as men, and not just men, us as men that raise our children or don't run away from responsibility.
You gotta go in there.
It's
I
hard.
ain't getting you nothing. You gotta
It's
go in there.
always gonna be hard.
You gotta go in there. I ain't
Yes,
getting you nothing.
We're
You
Final
ain't
thought.
stronger
getting nothing.
than these people think.
You ain't getting nothing.
So at the end of the day, take care and love those who love you. At the end of the day, you can choose your family, but you can't choose your blood. Understand that. And learn and keep looking into it and understand where I'm coming from. And if y'all want me back, I want everybody to hashtag Rome. ROME, and I will be back.
Okay.
Clinking.
Go ahead, Swoop.
Clinking.
I
love it.
You know me, health is wealth. Take care
Well,
of
we gotta
yourself.
get the Buff beat me
Hold
up.
on. Whoa. Final thought. Whoa. Hold on. Before you go, Swoop, hold on. Haas had a final thought. I want to get everybody. I want to get a comment shout outs first.
Yeah. What's up, Haas?
Haas said, my final thought, without order, there is chaos. Respect the gavel. Shout out to fucking Haas.
There you go. Much love.
Clinking.
I'm empty. I'm done.
Go ahead, Spook.
That's the killer right there.
Final thought, ladies.
Final thought. Health is wealth, man. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your mental. Take care of anybody that's outside of your motherfucking narrative, because you never know when your narrative has to be circled into a predator. I can't even think.
Relax. Exactly.
That's the fact.
Relax.
You never must do it.
A
Final
predicate.
thought.
I don't think I said it right.
You worried about that? Final thought. Get your thought across, nigga. Maybe that's not what you really want to say. You being politically correct.
All right, say what you want, son.
Be a man about it.
Take care of yourself first, and then God's going to focus.
Say what you want, son.
I'm saying, man, focus on yourself. Then God's going to tell you who you need to predecess. What I mean by that means say a word.
We gonna come back to you, nigga. If you stop bumping.
No.
Listen, you go last.
No.
You don't want to talk. Just
wait.
You forcing it. Just wait. You forcing it. You bumbling.
Come back.
You bumbling.
Come back to you.
You bumbling.
I never heard bumbling.
You bumbling around.
I like that shit. I like
Listen,
it.
final thought is this. This is my final thought.
Go on, see. Final thought.
This is my final thought.
You better not be bumbling.
Whenever you come to the show and you grace with the presence of the show, respect the show. I don't care who you are. Love the show. Respect the show. At the end of the day, we give motherfuckers a platform because y'all give us a platform to be able to talk, and we talk back. This is how it's done. Also, the brothers on here, the sisters speaking, everybody that want to talk, they giving out their true feelings, how they feel. Respect that. If you ain't gonna come with your own thoughts, you afraid to say it, you can't get mad at these motherfuckers how they think about it. That's nothing. I mean, that's how I feel about that. Also, we appreciate all the love, interactions, checking in, the views. I don't care if you don't speak. I love all that. This is Clean Kings. You know what I mean? We appreciate that shit. And one thing I gotta say, man, C's love everybody. If these motherfuckers don't come around, there is no Clean Kings. If y'all don't come around, step in, there is no Clean Kings. We appreciate y'all. All we doing is trying to keep grinding, making shit go. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came with a view, positive, negative, or in the middle. Clean King.
Nah, get over here. Hey, Ronnie, get over here.
Final thought.
Final thought. It's no more talking.
Let C's cook. Let C's cook.
Let
C's cook.
Shorty.
It's on you, Shorty.
It's only
Final
because
thought.
My cousin. You know that.
Sit down. Let him cook. Shorty. Final thought.
Final thought.
My final thought is at the end of the day, as an individual, you have to look in the mirror. And what was spoken on tonight was the compliments of one individual and the acclimates of the perception of what is suicidal. It's on each individual because you can be suicidal in your simple thought on being suicidal and cutting somebody off.
That's that.
Okay? So be humble in yourself, look in the mirror,
That's mine. That's yours.
and realize your value. Because if you don't understand,
Gentlemen, final thought, please.
if you don't understand your value, you lose everything in front of you. Because I may value myself as 100, but somebody looks at me as a 20. And if I'm only a 20, that means I'm a nickel dollar phone. So I ain't worth nothing to you. All right? I'm worth $1 million to myself. And I want to thank myself for striving and working hard and working over my motherfucking shortcomings.
That's right.
Thank everybody that believes in me. I appreciate it, but you know what? Fuck it, because I have to believe in myself.
Yes.
Thank you.
Say it again.
Clean Kings.
Egotistic. Egotistic.
Hold on. It's up to time. Time. You want it or you want it? Time on.
And my final thought is we was talking about the suicide thing. I done had some friends that, you know, lost they took their own life from me, you know. So it has crossed my mind, but we can't think backwards. And we have to look forward to tomorrow. That's all we have. Yesterday's gone. It's gone forever.
Yeah, that's right.
And all we have is what we have for the next day. Like Short said, you know, and I wouldn't say that we are worth $1 million. I think you're worth beyond that. I think it's trillions of dollars if you want to.
Money cannot measure
Final thought.
a man's worth.
Final thought.
And like the brother said, money does not amount to the people that we are. Because you can have billions of dollars and be a piece of shit. But you know, we come from nothing.
We should have been together on that shit.
And from what we come from, we've amounted to the ages that we are. So that within itself, all the brothers here, we're still alive, we're fathers, we're functioning. You know, we're not in the hospitals. You know, we're not suffering from major disease. And we're not, you know, because we're here talking, you know, I'm hoping that even for myself, and you all have helped me, that I push that thought. You know, if ever times become tough again, which, you know, I'm still living and going through things, that's the furthest thing from my mind. It should be the furthest thing from your mind. But I want you to stay tuned. As long as I'm living, I'm going to keep pushing. I want y'all to watch the movie One Gun. It's streaming on Tubi. I want you to check it out. You know what I'm saying?
And it's good as shit.
God willing, come the new year. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to see production. And if you're not on my Facebook page, get on it. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to need people. Because I'm coming to get y'all. You know what I'm saying? So when it's time for auditions and it's time to shoot, I need you to be there, to be in the film, to lock yourself on camera for the rest of life. Because even when you go on the music, the films, they still won't be here. So I need you to, you know, to be a part of that. Because I'm going to write I'm gonna put the stuff there, and I got a team to help me get there. So, you know what I mean, I want y'all to be a part of it. So, you know, stay tuned for what's next. Check out One Gun, and you know, stay alive and keep moving, keep pushing.
Clink Kings. Y'all the time, baby.
Y'all
Make sure y'all go check in that YouTube movie, Tubi movie, and all that shit. I mean, real
God
shit.
City
So,
shit.
Facts. Nigga building. Go ahead, Lee.
I'm gonna go here and pick back all the time, right? And pick it back off Sprite. Health is wealth. But at the end of the day, you can't perspect your life on somebody else's life.
No.
You gotta live your life the way you want to live your life. You can't live your life the way your parents want you to live your life. Because your parents never got your best interest at heart. They see you in perspective as what they want you to be. They try to mold you to be something that you're not. You can't mold someone that ain't them. You live the life they live in the life. You gotta sit back. You gotta sit back. You gotta relax, and you gotta understand what your kids are doing. And I'm talking from a perspective. I was a relaxed kid. I did what I did. I played sports. I ran around. I did what I did. My son don't do that. My son is actually a nerd. Back in the day, looking at that, I wish I was a nerd. I raised my daughter to learn the books and everything else in reality. I coach track. I teach these kids school is everything first. Everything first. When I was growing up, that wasn't it. So you can't perspect your life on them kids. I got athletes that parents was athletes. I was an athlete. I wanted my son to be an athlete. I realized that's not his path. I watch kids grow up and I train kids and I coach kids. That's not their path. They was forced to do that. I need these parents and these people to realize life is going to be what it is, and you can't put your life on your kid. You can't live through your kids. You got to live your life the way you're going to live your life, and let your kids live their life and learn from them. Because you can't learn from your kids, you can't learn from the people around you. You will never learn anything in life because the geniuses learn from the people around them.
Tell.
If you can't learn from the people around you, whether they smarter than you or not smarter than you, you are not a genius and you're not smart. You one of them illiterate kids that you talk about growing up. So grow up. So grow up. I don't care what you talk about. So grow up. Grow up and realize what's in front of you and not in your future.
Tell them what it is,
because yesterday is the past. Yesterday is the past. The present is now. The present now and the future is tomorrow.
Hey, look.
You living in the present.
Can I ask
Stay
you
in
a
the
question?
present.
Nah, let it go. Are you gonna let your kids be who you are, or are they gonna be better?
They're gonna be better. No. They're not gonna be better. My final thought is this. I'm letting go. My final thought is this.
Let them cook.
I'm answering the question.
Let them cook.
My final question.
Let them cook.
My children is gonna be who they supposed to be.
Exactly.
They're not gonna be better than me. They're not gonna be worse than me. But they're gonna be who they're supposed to be.
I'm not gonna extend my hand long.
They're gonna be who they're supposed to be. Kings.
Hold on, we got interjection.
Let me add one thing to that.
Go ahead.
We want our kids. We are the reason our kids are here. They're not the reason we're here.
Exactly.
So yes, we want our kids to be better at that age than we were at that age. But don't you ever say you want your kid to be better because I want you to be better because you're gonna see tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And you be better.
Water cling.
Now your kids they got to catch up with
My
my
kids never
I want to
better.
be like my pop. I want to be
Yeah,
better.
keep fighting.
You
Keep
keep
fighting.
striving to set that
That's the
level.
thing. You gotta fight.
Now they gotta get
Keep
in.
fighting.
Never
Exactly.
to this
Yo,
shit.
man.
Keep
You
fighting.
allow them to
Hey, yo.
We on you, Buff.
We love y'all motherfuckers, man. We appreciate all y'all, man. Clink Kings, man. We out of here. Check y'all on the next joint, man. Shout out
If
to
y'all
Tom for
want
coming
the
through.
controversy,
Shout out to Shorty for stepping
I'll
in.
be back.
Cousin
though.
Rome for jumping in, doing what he do. We appreciate y'all motherfuckers. Long
Comment,
for showing some
bro.
love. We appreciate y'all.
comment.
Hey, yo, Clink Kings
Like
open forum.
macaroni.
Always
Hey,
step in.
we got big time
Hey,
here, man.
This fucking establishment ain't got no molding. Hey, man.
We gotta teach Rome some goddamn ethics.
Yeah. It was his first.